Welcome back to Favela to Folklore. Today we have a Copa Libertadores game. We are playing Caracas. But before we start, we will have a look at the schedule whilst we've been away. In the last game we drew 0-0. After that we won 1-0 against Palmeiras before losing 3-1 in the state final first leg. We then moved on to a Copa Libertadores group game where we won 3-1 before losing the second leg of the Sao Paulo state final 1-0. So we lost on aggregate 4-1 before winning our first league game. So that means we are currently top of the Brazilian National First Division after one game. We have wrapped up the Sao Paulo State Championship. We lost in the final 4-1. The second year in a row that we've lost the final. We are still in the Copa Libertadores. After 2 games, we are joint top. Today is a must-win game, so we will get straight into it. The team to start the game will be this. Quite happy, we are full strength. We're starting Martinez up front with Leonardo down the left-hand side. The main reason for this is I want to give Martinez as much game time as possible. Obviously, Marcos Leonardo, he wants to leave. He wants to move to a club with a stronger squad. So I want to get this guy up to a level where he could be a brilliant player and we could sign him potentially in between 850,000 and 4.1 million. So if we could sell Leonardo for the 16.5 million we're asking for, we could get a like-for-like replacement straight away. Win today and we are in a great position to move forward in the Copa Libertadores. We are playing to what seems like an empty stadium. It doesn't seem like many people are here today. I'll have to have a look at that when we get to the attendance at the end of the game. As Caracas come forward and we win the ball. That was a very short but sweet highlight. Martinez with a quick free kick to Leandro. Back to Martinez, who blasts over the bar. Martinez with the ball. Shoots just over the bar. So we're playing well so far, 7 minutes in. We haven't got very much possession. They're keeping the ball quite well, but they're not really doing much with it. We've won the ball back again. So they're passing the ball around a lot, but it's at the back as Nathan bursts forward. Feels like early on this might be a hard team to break down as Ruiz runs through and the goalkeeper saves it. That was a big opportunity for Santos. They're playing a very defensive formation today. So that's why I think this might be quite a difficult game. As Martinez runs through and scores. 1-0 to Santos. A assist for Nathan. We're still early in the game. 13 minutes in. Very good goal. We hit the ball long over the top of the defence. Martinez with a good first touch and then left-footed finish. And that puts us clear at the top of the group. Do us a huge favour if Millonarios and Penarol can draw. We'll have to see how that game pans out. We're playing at the same time. As Angelo picks the ball up, switches it to Jonathan, gives it away. We seem very comfortable here though, keeping the ball well. We've got more possession now, our possession's creeping up. As Martinez scores again. What a finish after the cross from Leonardo. This guy is an absolute goal machine. He started the season really well for us. His attributes don't suggest he's unbelievable, but the way he plays, 2 left foot finishes in the first 24 minutes. What a start. As Angelo picks the ball up again. Great tackle by Leonardo. And Ruiz just blasts the ball into the empty stand. Oh, good ball. Leonardo runs through. And a good save by the goalkeeper. Very good save. After what I thought would be a really difficult game to start with, this has turned out really one-sided. They haven't had a shot yet. We've had 8 shots with 5 on target. They're keeping the ball, but they're not doing anything with it. Like now, they'll just pass it around. It all looks good, but they're not going anywhere. And then when they go long, we'll more than likely nick it off them. Ooh, Nathan dispossessed. Ooh, and he flashes it wide. That was a good opportunity. The passing it from the back is really working. We keep the ball well, and then when we move it up the pitch, we give it to our players who've got more talent, give it to our centre midfielders, who can then spray it around. Very good play so far today. Ooh, as Angelo nearly scores, nearly makes it 3-0. There's been a goal in the other game. Millonarios have taken the lead. They're playing away in Ecuador today. Oh, as Martinez nearly gets his hat-trick. Good free kick, saved by the goalkeeper. As Millonarios go 3-0 up. So Santos and Millonarios are well clear in the group now, both on 7 points. So it's imperative that we get a good result against Millonarios when we play them next. Ooh, Nathan's been brought down. We've got a free kick in an attacking position, which obviously nothing came of because the highlight was skipped. Short-lived excitement for a moment then. I was expecting a little more from Caracas, but they haven't been very good at all, really. Very poor. Ooh, as Reyes runs through and scores. Andres Reyes with a great finish. They caught us out at the back. Pena played it through. And number 5 is that. Mendes got caught out. As Nathan runs forward. Oh. We nearly made it 3-1 then. It'd be nice to get another goal, have a little bit of a cushion. We've just slipped to second on goal difference. Obviously us and Millonarios, it's that close that... Oh, wow, that was poor. That was poor defending and then poor attacking by their team. Martinez is absolutely lethal on free kicks. He's almost scored his 2 free kicks today, both saved by the goalkeeper. But in a couple of games earlier this season, he's also nearly scored free kicks. I think his attribute for free kicks is 14, So that's very good for a player. He's only 9. He's in his teens. He's also scored quite a lot of headers, which is impressive, because I haven't seen many players scoring headers so far on this year's game. I don't know whether it's just been in my saves or whether you guys are seeing it whilst you play Football Manager also. Comment below. Have you seen many headers in this year's game? As Nathan picks the ball up, gives it away easily. Oh, but we win it back with Sandri. Oh, Ruiz is through and scores. That should be game over. Brilliant assist by Fernandez. Ruiz is doing what we've paid for him to do. He cost us 1.8 million, but that was a great run and then a great finish. As Caracas break forward with Paracol. This is a great burst down the wing. Can he do anything with it? Oh wow. That was a horrendous attempt by Desh. Is that a striker? No, that's their left wing back, Martinez. So we're going to bring Soteldo on. Soteldo is going to replace Angelo. I think we're going to replace Mendes at the back as well. We'll bring on Luis Felipe. And then I'm going to replace Ruiz. I'm going to bring on Pirani, our wonder kid. I really was not expecting to be in the position of having 3 wonder kids at Santos in the second season. But with having Angelo, Pirani and Leonardo, we're in a great position. Oh! And there we have it. I was talking about headed goals. Another attempt by Martinez. He almost got it. Almost to put the icing on the cake at the end of the game. Great ball by Sandri to Soteldo. Back to Oro Jr. And a goal. Fernandez with the header. We've been talking about it. Finally got the header. It's just typical. I say they never happen, and then 5 minutes later we cross the ball in and score a header. The game is wrapped up 4-1. Very good performance by Santos. We've had 21 attempts with 12 on goal. 12 hitting the target. Great free-flowing football as Soteldo picks the ball up and runs through. Oh, left-footed attempt which the goalkeeper saves with ease. Very good away performance. We've picked up another 3 points in the group as we look to progress to the knockout stages in the Copa Libertadores eventually. I think another win, another 2 wins, and we will be safely through. That was a great performance. Santos hammer Caracas. A brace from Alfredo Martinez. Let's have a look at this guy again. He has been brilliant. Both-footed striker, 15 finishing, 14 free kicks. His stats don't look unbelievable, but if you look at his goal scoring record, 13 goals in 11 games. And then for us he's got 14 games in total, scoring 17. He just performs really well. So we will be looking to buy this guy eventually. Let's have a look at the schedule. We have got 5 league games and then we play Caracas in the Copa Libertadores again. Before 3 league games and playing Penarol. So I think we will come back for the Millonarios FC game. So we're going to have quite a break, but we will come back and we will see the conclusion to the Copa Libertadores group. At the end of the day, that is why we're here, guys. Our goal is to win the Copa Libertadores, become the biggest team in South America. We're well on our way to getting into the knockout stages. If we have a look at last season's Copa Libertadores, we'll go to the second round. There's some really poor teams there, like teams from Peru, Chile, Ecuadorian team, Uruguay, Penarol, who we've played, Paraguay, and then in the quarterfinals, it's mainly Brazilian and Argentinian teams. We fit the bill to go on a good run in this tournament. So then last season, if we skip to the final, 2 Brazilian teams, 1 team that we finished higher in the league than, and then Flamengo, we finished just behind them in the league, so we are well capable of getting to this sort of stage of the tournament, I feel. But we will see with time. Thank you for watching today, guys. If you could like the video, subscribe to my channel and comment below. Are you enjoying this series? What would you like to see in the future? And is Alfredo Martinez a great replacement for Leandro? Let me know in the comments. Thank you.